I-92, Montgomery's #1 for new country. Hey, it's Greg Thomas. Oh, this is going to be fun. Joining me on the phone right now, she currently has a hour stand-up special, Unspeakable Things, on Netflix. She currently stars in her own sitcom, Leanne, on Netflix. And she's coming to town on the Time of Our Lives tour. It's Leanne Morgan. Hello, Leanne.
Hello, my darling. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're so excited to have you come to town, perform at the Montgomery Performing Arts Center with a 4th show added.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Alabama loves you.
And I love Alabama, my darling. And I've been to Montgomery on my other tours, and 4 shows. I think 2 are sold out, and then 2 have some tickets left. That thrills me.
Those dates are Friday, July 24th, the 2 shows on Saturday, July 25th, and then Sunday, July 26th. So it's coming up really soon. Leanne, when people leave one of your shows in Montgomery, what's the conversation you hope they're having in the car on the way home?
I hope they're saying, oh, my gosh, we had a ball. Was that not a ball? We laughed, we cried, we've had a ball. And that's why in this Time of Our Lives tour, because I am having the time of my life, and I want people to too. And I do feel like, I get all the time that people ask me, well, you don't do politics or anything like that. I don't. I want people to feel joy. I want everybody to be comfortable. And I want them to be able to relate to what I'm saying. And Lord, they should be able to. I am a wife, mother, grandmama, honey, menopausal woman that loves men.
You're good with guys. Okay, that's good to know. Your success story is so inspiring because it didn't happen overnight. Was there a moment when you thought, well, maybe this comedy thing isn't really going to work?
Yes, honey. I only thought it one time. And I was in my early 50s. I was probably 50 years old, and I said to Chuck Morgan, I don't think something's going to happen, and I want to open a hardware store. And he said, you've lost your mind. And you're not going to open a hardware store, but I do think I could open a hardware store in Dazzle. But anyway, I hired these social media guys, and I thought I'm going to give it one last effort. And if nothing happens, then I know that's God's plan for me, and I'll bow out. And honey, they put out one video of me taking Chuck Morgan to go see Def Leppard and Journey, and how everybody looked sick and had plantar fasciitis. And that went viral, and it changed my career overnight. And I started selling out all over the United States. And that's when I got my first tour, the Big Panty Tour. And then I got my first special on Netflix. So I've done 2 for Netflix, and I owe them a 3rd one. And then they gave me this multicam sitcom. And this has all happened since 2019.
Congrats on your success so far. Your family has become part of your comedy. Have your kids and grandkids accepted by now that pretty much anything they do could end up in a stand-up routine?
Yes, and I always run it by them, and nobody's ever told me I couldn't say whatever. The only thing, like in the last tour, my baby child is my makeup artist and travels with me, but she doesn't listen to me because she's sick of me. Well, she was sitting in the back, and the first 20 shows I was talking about how she had to itch her fanny on a ski trip on a gondola, and she took all of her clothes off. And she came out one night and listened, and she goes, Mom, you have not told anybody that I was 4 or 5 years old. She said, the way you're telling it, people think that I was in my 20s, itching my fanny, took my clothes off on a gondola on a ski trip. And I said, oh, you are right. And she goes, I want to marry and have children. I want to find a man. And so I put that, I fixed it for her. But yeah, they don't care, honey. They're good about everything. I've certainly run it by them. Chuck Morgan's good with everything. I've made him famous. Chuck Morgan's like a folk hero now.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to tell you, because this is a country station, that there's a lot of guest stars on my sitcom this season. One of them is Lainey Wilson.
Oh, she breaks out the bell bottoms. Yeah, come on, Leanne.
Yeah.
That's wow. All right.
Oh, no.
You heard it here.
She and I played each other on Family Feud. Our families played each other. We've become very close, and that little thing did that for me and came on my show.
Okay, I'm looking up that Family Feud episode, and I look forward to the 2nd season of Leanne.
Yeah, it will drop August the 27th, all 10 episodes. You know how they do that on Netflix?
Yeah.
Binge them.
Between the sold-out tours, the Netflix specials, the sitcom, and the best-selling book, what would the younger Leanne Morgan be most proud of today?
Oh my gosh, honey, that's a good question. I mean, I probably well, my first love is stand up. I want everybody to know that I love stand up, and that's where I feel most comfortable and all that. But being a little child when I got started, I mean, dreaming of this when I was 9 or 10 years old, it would be that sitcom. From the time I was little, I always wanted my own television show. I grew up, watching Cheers, Frasier, all the show, WKRP in Cincinnati, all the shows growing up, and then Ray Romano, Roseanne, all of that, Jerry Seinfeld. That was my dream, and so I would say that little girl would be tickled over this television show.
Before we let you go, tell everybody about your Montgomery shows and what they're going to get when they come to see you, Leanne Morgan.
Okay, I'm long-winded. Everybody get ready for about an hour and a half show, okay, because I'm supposed to do an hour, but I always go over. But it's all new material, and it's Lord, there's a matinee, and that one's probably the one of them that sold out because everybody loves a matinee, so they can go home and go to bed. But yeah, I hope people have the time of their lives. We're going to have a ball, and I can't remember who's opening, but there will be an opening act with me. It'll be wonderful, whoever it is. I can't even think of who that is, but who is that? Is that Greg Warren? But anyway, I want people to I hope that they enjoy it like they have the other ones, and that just know this is the beginning of this tour. So whatever they hear, it might end up on a Netflix special in 2027. But I love my Alabama, and I want everybody to know that I just got to meet Nick Saban at a fundraiser,
okay.
and I kind of mess with him on stage. I talked about my big panties to him, but I think he really enjoyed it. And I've always admired him. And when I met him, it was like meeting Elvis. And I know y'all grieved over him retiring because he was the best of the best.
Oh yeah, the GOAT. Mm-hmm.
The GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I just got to meet him, but I'll tell that story I'll tell a little bit about my little Nick Saban.
Now,
in Montgomery.
There's lots of Roll Tide fans around here, but you got to watch out for the Auburn fans yelling War Eagle. They'll be like, hey, what about our team?
Oh, that's right. Y'all got both. Okay,
yeah.
I'll make over
be
both.
Careful.
I'll make over both. Okay.
Got to work in a Bruce Pearl
tip.
story or something like that, right?
Oh, we loved our Bruce Pearl. Oh, my gosh, that's right.
Yeah.
Y'all got Bruce Pearl.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
There you go.
My kids went to school with his kids. Okay. All right.
So there you go. As long as you cover your bases, you'll be all right. So you don't have half the room getting mad. It's Leanne Morgan, 4 shows at the Impact Montgomery Performing Arts Center, Friday, July 24th, 2 shows Saturday, July 25th, and Sunday, July 26th. Get your tickets now, the Impact box office, or check out Ticketmaster, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. Leanne Morgan, thank you so much.
Thank you, my darling.
This is I-92 WLWI.